Good evening, everyone. This is AJ, day 6 of my 90-day Blitz video blog. $1,000 days in 90 days. All right, you guys, I had a pivotal moment today in church. Excuse me, I had a little food in my teeth. Just finished eating. I'm sorry. But anyway, I had a pivotal moment at church today. I'm going to be honest, I've been harboring some grudges for maybe a couple years now on a few people. But a particular person that we've been friends for years, and we were actually best friends, and we had a big blowout, and it just went down here from there. I said some awful things about her to other people, and when I would see her, because we belonged to the same church, when I would see her, my whole demeanor would change, my whole spirit would shift, and I couldn't receive nothing that the pastor had to say. It was just that bad. And I would never go to anybody and talk about her, but if somebody asked me about the situation, I definitely had something to say about it, and it wasn't very nice. And the pastor talked about an epidemic coming and to be ready. And that epidemic was a freshness of 2014, and how that for that next level of life demands a new you. And to be a new you, you have to begin to do some personal development and change. And one of the things he talked about was forgiveness, and how to you need to try to reconcile relationships that were broken. And we were at altar call, and I was standing next to my husband, and the spirit was just speaking to me, and it was, it was speaking to me quietly, and it took a lot of courage, because some people at our church knew the things that was going on between me and this person, and I just stepped out on faith and was like, you know what? I have great things coming to me in 2014, and I don't want anything to hold it back, delay it up. And unforgiveness can hold things up in your life. So I actually, she was kind of standing in front of me to the side, and I kind of like went to her. I didn't say anything to her. Just grabbed her hand. We went in front of the altar to get prayed for, and we cried it out, we hugged, and I apologized for my part in the situation, because everybody plays a part. Even if wrongdoing was done to you, you play a part. Because after we get done wrong, or we we fuel the fire because we're mad and we're pissed off. And some wrongdoings that I've done in the past, I'm publicly saying I had some friends that I hurt really bad a few years ago, and we were very, very close. And I sincerely apologize. I was wrong. Ain't no point blank about it. No excuses. I was wrong. Even though, I was at a hurt place at the time, but still, there was no reason to do it was no reason for me to do what I did. None. And I sincerely love you guys. It it it's taken me a while to get to this place. But I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm at this place. And I hope I can help somebody with this video that want to make a fresh start. If they are feuding with somebody, if somebody has done you wrong, you have to forgive. You have to let it go, because you want good things to come to you. If you're putting negative energy because of that unforgiveness out in the universe, oh, it's going to come back to you. Better believe it, it's going to come back to you. You don't want that. You want positivity. I decree wealth, health, and prosperity in your life. And if you have unforgiveness, let it go. And I let it go today, and I can love her. I can truly love her with no reservation. And that's what true forgiveness is all about. If you can forgive somebody for doing you wrong, or get forgiven for doing somebody else wrong, and then they can move past it without bringing it up again, that is true forgiveness. And I have true forgiveness in my heart for my friend today that we belong to the same church, and I pray that the wrongdoing that I've done in the past to some friends that I had, that I went to graduate school with, that they can sincerely forgive me. I thank you. You know what? You want your life to be, you want to have the best life ever. And that means that you have to work from the inside out. It's not always easy. Being the new you can be uncomfortable. And that was uncomfortable for me today. That was uncomfortable to step out the box, grab her hand, because a lot of people at church knew what's going on. Because when we were having our issues, and I was mad when it first initially happened, I was acting like a church folk. And you know how church folk act. They gonna fuel fire, they gonna talk bad, they gonna gossip. And I know that I was wrong for doing that. So I stepped out on faith and I just let it go. So I pray that you guys will start letting things go. When you're feuding with somebody, I say, if you can't talk to them yet, write them a letter. Write them a letter. Text them, email them, whatever you need to do, but let it go, because you want things to happen to you. You want positivity to gravitate to you. You want it to gravitate. You don't want to accept, like, I was watching Star Wars last night. You don't want to accept the dark force, because that brings on negativity. You don't want that. You want the positive things to happen in your life. You want to get out of a routine habit. Some habits are not good for us. Change your habit in 2014, whatever it is. Make positive new habits. Remember, I talked about daily affirmations. Know that you were born to be great. If you want to get out of financial struggle, and everybody has been there in financial struggle, when your money is funny and your change is strange, start speaking life over that situation. Money's forever circulating in my life. There is a divine surplus, and that surplus is my supply now. Start speaking it. You start changing. You'll have a better relationship with money. But life is, as we get older, it seems like the years go faster and faster. So that means you have to take advantage and maximize the moment that you have. You have opportunities that are knocking down at your door, and you too scared because the surroundings are too familiar. You have to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, the next level of success demands a new you. And everybody wants success. You are important. You are valuable. You have value. There's somebody waiting on you to share your story so you can help them. When you talk to people and give them your testimony, a lot of times there's an interconnection there. Sometimes they won't tell you, and it will trigger something in them to get them motivated and stir up their spirit for them to do better in life. So that's what I'm trying to do with these videos that I are recording, because I want you to have a great life. Everybody deserves to live that American dream, and you can. It takes you. It is hard work, but you can do it. Remember, what you put out in the universe will come back. So put out positivity. You deserve it, no matter what mistakes you make. I love you, and you should love yourself. Because you are born and you are still alive and you made it through the tough times, that means there is something for you to do. Action changes things. So take action. Let this first Sunday in 2014 have you take action. Forget those things that are past. For today is a new day where we can do new things. I love you guys. Read my blog. If you're on Facebook, you can see it on Facebook. I'm Dr. Aj, and it's James. It's capital D, lowercase r, lowercase a, lowercase j, and then James, capital James. And you will see my blog on there about how to win friends and influence people. Remember, life is to be enjoyed and not endured. Hey, love you guys. Hey, get caught up in that epidemic. Bye bye.